Hi, hi, children of the Father. Hope you guys are doing well out there today. Thank you guys for all the new subscribers, all the love, all the likes, all the subscriptions. All those things are very appreciated from the bottom of my heart. I just want to come on here today, y'all, with a word from the Father. Okay? And I hope you guys seen my video yesterday that I made. It says the title should be, what if I told you everything that we knew about our Father was a lie? Our Father which is in heaven, hallowed be thy name. What if I told you guys that? How would you react? Would you believe it? Or would you still be sleeping this hour? These are the words the Father is asking you guys in this hour. Do you want to believe the truth, or do you still want to be asleep in the matrix in this hour when our Father returns on this earth? Okay? And I know you guys know that we have been lied to for so many decades and centuries upon centuries, okay? Our ancestors has been lied to. Our fathers, our mothers, our grandmothers have been lied to. And in this hour and in this prophetic season, our high and mighty Father, Yahuwah, is revealing his truths in this hour. Okay? And so, as I was sitting here today at work, I looked at the time and it said 9:09. And then I got a page on my phone that said room 9, room 9:09. Okay? And them was 4 9s back to back. And so, like I said, if you've been watching me for a long time, you guys know that I know that our Father speaks to me in many different ways, through the animals, through numbers, through nature, through synchronicities, like different things. Our Father in heaven, he speaks, okay? He knows our thoughts. He knows how we feel in the inside. And so for me having to release that video yesterday, I was feeling very weary because not only was it hard to release, but it's hard to believe that we were lied to all this time about the name of our Father, okay? And they lied to us because they know it was power in that name. And so, like I said, if you haven't checked out that video, please go back and check that video out, okay? And so, when I received the message on my phone that said room 9:09, and it was 9:09 on the clock, I knew right then and there our Father was speaking. And so automatically, he told me to go look it up. He always tell me, look it up. And so once I looked up the number, when I look up numbers, I don't look up it in the form of the world. I look it up in the Bible's standard. And so I looked up what does 999 mean in the Bible. Okay? And what I got was Revelations chapter 11, verses 15 through 12. 999. Okay? So it's Revelations chapter 11, verses 15 through chapter 12, verses 999. I mean, I never knew it was a Bible verse in there that said 999, but it is, okay? And so, as the blood runs warm through my vein right now, I know the Father is leading me to this. He wants me to share this with you guys, okay? And so, it says, and the seventh angel sounded, and there were great voices in heaven, saying, the kingdoms of this world are become the kingdoms of our Father and of his Son, and he shall reign forever and ever. And the 24 elders which sat before the Father on their seats fell upon their faces and worshiped Yahuwah, saying, we give thee thanks, O Father Almighty, which art in west and art to come, because thou hast taken to thee thy great power, and hast regained, and the nations were angry. I'm sorry, I'm gonna go back to say, because thou hast taken to thee thy great power, and hast regained. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead that they shall be judged. And that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servant, the prophets, and to the saints, and to them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. And the temple of the Father was opened in heaven, and there was seen in the temple the ark of his testament, and there were lightning and voices and thundering, and an earthquake and a great hail, And there appeared a great wonder in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun and the moon under her feet, and upon her head a crown of 12 stars. And she began with child cried. Traveling in birth, in pain to be delivered. And there appeared another wonder in heaven, and behold, a great red dragon having 7 heads and 10 horns, and 7 crowns upon his head. And his tail drew the third part of the stars of heaven, and did cast them to the earth. And the dragon stood before the woman which was ready to be delivered, for to devour her child. As soon as it was born, and she brought forth a man child, who was to rule all nations with a rod of iron. And her child was caught up unto God and to his throne. And the woman fled into the wilderness, where she had a place prepared of the Father, that they should feed her there 1,260 days. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels, and prevailed not, neither was their place found any more in heaven. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength in the kingdom of our Father, and the power of his Son. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our Father day and night. And they overcome him by the blood of the Lamb, and by the word of their testimony, and they love not their lives until the death. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. The devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Our high and mighty Father is speaking in this hour. And when the dragon saw that he was cast unto the earth, he prosecuted the woman which brought forth the man child. And to the woman were given 2 wings of a great eagle, that she might fly unto the wilderness, unto her place where she is nourished for a time and times. And half a time from the face of the serpent, and the serpent cast out of the mouth waters as the flood after the woman, that he might cause her to be carried away of the flood. And the earth helped the woman, and the earth opened her mouth, and swallowed up the flood which the dragon cast out of his mouth. And the dragon was wroth with the woman, and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of our Father, and have the testimony of Yahuwah. Okay? And so that is a high and mighty verse, y'all. Just like I said, I did not mean to say the Lord. Our Father has revealed to me in this hour that it's a lot of stuff brewing up right about now, y'all. It's brewing. The things of this earth is surely about to be cast away. And it's so crazy that I read the verse that the devil himself, the serpent, is angry because his time is almost up. When I say I have been going through the most spiritual warfare like never before, I want to come to you. The Father wants me to come to y'all and warn y'all of the last days. Okay? What God is revealing to me in this hour is that the 7th angel sounded there. And the 7 angels sounded, and there were great voices in heaven saying, the kingdoms of this world are become the kingdoms of our Father. Babylon, America, the United States that we live in, y'all, has fallen. It is falling. And the Father is taking back his kingdoms on earth. The kingdoms of this world are become the kingdoms of our Father and of his Son, Yeshua. And and the Father is going to reign forever and ever and ever. The heavens are preparing at this time. The elders in heaven are preparing for what's to come. Okay? The people that's already in heaven, the elders, are praising the Father at this moment for his will being done on earth as it is in heaven, for him keeping his word, for him taking back the nations and taking back his power. Okay? And the nations are angry right now, and thy wrath is come. The nations of this world is angry right now that the wrath of the Father is to come, is here. It's here. It's here like never before, y'all. In the time of the dead, that they shall be judged. It's almost that time that the dead will rise and be judged. We are closer than ever, y'all. This is what the Father is revealing to me in this hour. We are closer than ever. And thou shouldest give a reward unto the servants, everybody who have been serving of the Father, everybody who has been the prophets of the Father, and the saints, the people who have believed in him and on him, will be rewarded. The reward is coming, y'all. It's nearer than ever. And he said, all of them that fear thy name, small and great. And he shall destroy them which destroyed the earth, all the people on this earth who has destroyed this earth and led his people astray. His wrath will be upon them. And the temple of the Father will be opened in heaven. Okay? And we will see in the heaven, y'all, the ark of his testimony. And we are seeing at this moment, y'all, earthquakes and great hailstorms is happening right now as we speak. And at this moment, God said there's a woman in labor that she's being with child, cried, traveling in birth and pain to be delivered. And there appeared another wonder in heaven, and behind a great red dragon having 7 heads and 10 horns and 7 crowns upon his head. And the tail drew out the third part of the stars of heaven and did cast them down to earth. In this hour, y'all, we are closer than ever to meeting our Creator. I just want to make sure I'm getting all the points so y'all can understand what the Father is saying in this hour. And so God said, therefore rejoice ye. Everybody should be rejoicing in this hour. It's not a scary time. It's not a time to be worried. This is not a fear marker and message. This is a message that all what we've been waiting for, our reward, our justice, our peace, will be coming soon. And the Father said, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. So the Father is saying that whoever is control of this earth and of the sea, the devil is sent down here. Those who are inhabitants of the earth and the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he know that he have but a short time. He got a short time, y'all. His time is up. Okay? And so the Father wants you guys to know in this hour to be making sure that you keep his testimonies, keep his name. Keep his commandments and keep his name. Okay? And so that's a high and mighty message when the Father just sent this revelation unto me. I had to come on here and share it with his children. Okay? So all you people who have been believing on the Father, who have been keeping his commandments, keeping his words, his servants, his prophets, his all the saints, great small, who believed on the Father, will be saved in this hour. And the Father wants everyone to know that the time is running out. If you haven't seen my videos about the clock that the Father gave me a vision of, and he said the time is running out. He said he was going to slow it down just for a little bit. Then he got to speed it back up, because he don't want his people to become asleep in this hour. Okay? He don't want y'all to think that his word is not bonded. He's not coming back like he said he was. Okay? And so, I'm sorry, y'all. With that being said, I love y'all out there. I hope y'all having a great day. And until the next time, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but this is great news for me, because I can't wait till our Father come back and make heaven on earth, okay? Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thou shalt be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us as we forgive those who trespass us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For the Father, Yahuwah, is the kingdom and the glory and the power forever and ever and ever. Hallelujah. No, alleluia. Alleluia. Okay? And until the next time, guys, love and peace. Bye.